যখন প্রথম ধরেছে কোলে আমার মল্লিকা বনে, তখন কোহেল জানে শাখা তরুণী উষার ভালে, তখন কোহেল জানে শাখা তরুণী উষার ভালে, শিশিরে শিশিরে অরুণ মালিকা উঠিতেছে ছল ছলি আমার মল্লিকা বনে, আমার মল্লিকা বনে। যখন প্রথম ধরেছে কোলে আমার মল্লিকা বনে, এখনো বনের গান বন্ধু হয়নি তো অবসান, তবু এখনই যাবে কি চলি, এখনো বনের গান বন্ধু হয়নি তো অবসান, তবু এখনই যাবে কি চলি, ও মোর করুণ মল্লিকা, ও তোর শ্রান্ত মল্লিকা, ও মোর করুণ মল্লিকা, ও তোর শ্রান্ত মল্লিকা। ঝড়ো ঝড়ো হলো এই বেলা তোর, শেষ কথা দেশ বলি আমার মল্লিকা বনে, আমার মল্লিকা বনে। যখন প্রথম ধরেছে কোলে আমার মল্লিকা বনে, তোমার লাগিয়া তখনই বন্ধু বেঁধেছিল অঞ্জলি আমার মল্লিকা বনে, আমার মল্লিকা বনে। যখন প্রথম ধরেছে কোলে আমার মল্লিকা বনে।
Thank you very much, Anisha. My husband, Dr. Narendra Jadhav, was hardly available to me or my family because he was completely mesmerized while working on Gurudev. But I cannot complain as the outcome is trilogy on Tagore that is being released today. I request Dr. Jadhav to give his introductory remarks.
Shri Pranab Mukherjee, Honorable Justice Shri Sirpurkar, Shri Jawhar Sarkar, Shri Dilip Padgaonkar, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, one of the greatest mind of all times, indeed, as Vasundhara said, a colossus of modern times. He made a unique and distinctive contribution to an exceptionally wide range of fields, from literature, music, fine arts, education, rural reconstruction, and so on. He was the first Nobel laureate outside Europe and United States. And he had a unique distinction of writing national anthems of two different countries, our own Jana Gana Mana and Amar Shonar Bangla for Bangladesh. Gurudev envisioned the world free of exploitation, ignorance, poverty and hunger. Gurudev envisioned a world filled with peace, harmony and universal brotherhood. Gurudev believed in unity through diversity rather than unity in diversity. In this globalizing world, when we are talking about different economies of different parts of the world being integrated, several decades before that, it was Gurudev who had envisioned integration of human culture across the globe. Such was his genius. Gurudev indeed is a beacon light for all humanity in all times to come. Gurudev left an outstanding legacy in respect of literature, music, arts, communal harmony, gender equality, value-based education, and in terms of universal fraternity. Regrettably, however, Gurudev's timeless legacy has not reached all the regional languages in its full measure. My own mother tongue, Marathi, is no exception. This is certainly true of Marathi. In Marathi, people know Gurudev Tagore not beyond Gitanjali. This is really unfortunate. The great legacy, the outstanding, timeless legacy of Tagore must reach every part of the country and of course the globe. But it has not reached outside, certainly not in Marathi. And that is what prompted me, that was precisely what prompted me to take up this ambitious project of trilogy on Tagore in Marathi as my humble tribute to Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. There are 3 books as in the trilogy. The first book of this trilogy is entitled Bhayashunya Chitta Jetha, which is an eclectic selection and translation of 151 poems of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, chosen from 600 plus poems which were translated into English by Gurudev himself. In Marathi, Gitanjali has gone in Marathi, and there are as many as 11 translations of Gitanjali are available in Marathi. But beyond Gitanjali, there is hardly any work done on the poetry of Rabindranath Tagore. So what we have done here in the first book is to select about 151 poems which go well beyond the celebrated Gitanjali, and they cover diverse themes such as Swadesh, society, love, nature, devotion, and even death. Several of these poems have appeared in Marathi for the first time. Particularly, I would like to make a mention of Rabindranath Tagore's great poem on Shivaji Maharaj. In 1904, Rabindranath wrote a poem on Shivaji, and that is not known in Maharashtra. 99% people are not even aware that there was such a great poem written by Rabindranath Tagore on Shivaji Maharaj way back in 1994. I don't mind sharing with you that although the trilogy, as a trilogy is being released today, the first book, Bhayashunya Chitta Jetha, which is a collection of 151 poems translated into Marathi, that collection was released as a standalone version 3 months back, precisely on November 20th last year, and it did wonder of wonders. It became the first anthology of poems in Marathi literature which sold out the entire edition on day 1. And then in the 3 months, they sold 3 editions. This is something which is unheard of in the annals of Marathi literature. Buoyed by that, I wrote 2 more. That is what constitutes the trilogy that we're talking about. The second book of this trilogy is really the main book of these 3, which focuses on Rabindranath as a myriad-minded man. When Oxford University conferred the degree of Doctor of Letters on Gurudev, just few months before his death, 1940 was the year when Oxford University presented the D.Litt degree to him. And in that, they mentioned, they described him as a myriad-minded man. And I think it is most appropriate description of this, one of the finest minds that we have ever had. This book is titled Rabindranath Tagore, Yuga Nirmata Vishwa Manav. Rabindranath Tagore as a Yuga Nirmata Vishwa Manav. This is an analytical biography of Rabindranath Tagore. This is divided into 5 different parts. First part talks about making of Gurudev. So it talks about salient features of his life, influences of his family, his own relationships, intellectual and spiritual influences on Gurudev, and Gurudev's own unique philosophy emerging from this upbringing. That's the part 1. Part 2 deals with different facets of the all-round genius of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. It particularly covers literature, his contribution as a poet, as a short story writer, as a novelist, as a playwright and so on. Then he talks about his music, what we call Ravindra Sangeet. Then he talks about, discusses analytically his art, as his role as a performer, as a painter, and so on. And finally, his work as his role, that facet of his personality as a social worker, his work on education, as an educationist, and most importantly, as a social reformer dedicated to rural reconstruction. Gurudev not only created Shantiniketan, which was a unique experiment in education, but we are now talking about, the Honorable Prime Minister has been now last 3 years, we've been talking about skill development. Gurudev was the first one several decades before our recent effort at skill development. In addition to Sai Niketan, Shanti Niketan, he created Shri Niketan, which I believe was the very first experiment of skill development. Such was his genius. So it covers all these different parts. And then the third part deals with Gurudev and his published letters. His letters, both formal as well as informal ones, to a wide range of people, from Mahatma Gandhi to a 12-year-old little girl, Ranu. Then the part 4, this is also a very interesting part of this book. Part 4 deals with Gurudev's dialogue and debates with some of the great contemporary thought leaders at that time, particularly Mahatma Gandhi, Lokmanya Tilak, Swami Vivekananda, Yogi Aurobindo, and then with Albert Einstein, H.G. Wells, and Roma Rolla. So dialogues and debates with all these contemporary thought leaders give a very wide perspective on the Rabindranath's myriad-minded man. The final part of that book summarizes the tributes which were paid to Gurudev in India and abroad, which completes this analytical biography. I am very happy to tell you that the first book of this series was the Shunya Chitta Jetha was dedicated to my elder brother Dinesh, who is here, who has come from Mumbai all the way for this function. The second book, this is a book about Gurudev, so I thought it would be fitness of things to dedicate the book on Gurudev to those gurus who have shaped my professional life. And in particular, I've chosen 3 of my gurus. There are many, some of them are sitting here, Abhijji is right here, but 3 gurus with whom I worked for a long time. Monte Ahluwalia, Vijay Kerkar, and Savak Tarapur of Reserve Bank of India. So this second book is dedicated to 3 of my professional gurus who shaped my professional career. The final book in this trilogy is titled Rabindranath Tagore Samagra Sahitya Darshan. The idea is to give readers an idea about the very, very exceptionally broad range that Rabindranath covered. This is a book of translation. So the first and third are books of translation, whereas the second one is the original one talking about different facets of this multifaceted genius. In the third book, which is a book of translation, the idea is to provide a synoptic view of the broad range of writings by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. It comprises 2 parts. The first part is focused on Gurudev's essays and speeches. 3 of Gurudev's most famous speeches, which are now available as books, on nationalism, the religion of man, and the crisis of civilization. Crisis of civilization was the last speech that he made. So those parts of these 3 speeches have been translated into Marathi. In addition, there are 19 essays covering diverse subjects such as India's intellectual heritage, society, education, literature. They have been translated in this particular part. And the second section of this third book covers a wide range of Gurudev's literature. So I've chosen one short story which has been translated in full, Kabuliwala, the famous one, and a part of Gurudev's arguably the most famous novel, Gora. A part of the novel has been translated. It also has part translation of a play, Rakta Karobi, and also translation of part of his, one of the parodies, Chira Kumar Sabha, besides 51 poems. Rather than taking all 151 poems which are there in the first book, we have focused on 51 poems. So entire range of poems, essays, speeches, short stories, novel, parody, plays and parody, all that range. The idea is to give a synoptic view to Marathi readers of the unbelievably wide range that was created by Gurudev. And this third book, final book of this trilogy, has been dedicated to three of my sister-in-laws. I have three elder brothers. Two of them are present here. Their wives, my sister-in-laws, they are the ones who raised me in a broader sense of the term. So this third book has been dedicated to my three sisters-in-law. Friends, I feel greatly honored to present this trilogy on Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore to you. Thank you very much.